Cool. Kiki, if you want to just start off by giving us your initial reactions to the kits.
Oh, to the kits themselves, I think I love the kind of accents that they have, like the pink accent. You probably can't see them, but like the little detail on the accent of the pink accent, and just being able to, I guess, represent Balboa Park.
And how do you feel coming into the season already? You had the preseason with Coachella. How do you feel molding with the team so far?
I think we are like on a good path. We had a little bumps that we can kind of feel out and figure out early on, and hopefully that will be able to allow us to progress throughout the season.
And then obviously, favorite part about being in San Diego so far?
So far the weather, pretty good. And also the community is great. You can see that everyone else is like coming here to support women's soccer. So I'm excited to see what the season has.
And what can you tell us about your game to maybe some of the San Diego Wave fans that may not know too much about your game? What style do you usually like to play in?
Well, I'm 5 feet short, so I like the ball at my feet, so I love to keep possession, but also I'm very tenacious and aggressive off the ball, so I'll get into all those tackles.
And how do you feel working with Jonas so far into the season?
I think he's like a pretty good coach. You can see like the tactical things that he wants to cover, and I just wanted to continue to learn his style and hopefully be able to implement that into the game.
And obviously, going into the stadium, Snapdragon Stadium, what do you feel like those emotions will be for the first game of the season?
I think we're really excited to get going because we've been training ourselves, playing on different teams, but finally being able to share that with the community and show what we've been working on. I think we're just excited to finally demonstrate that.
And going to this event, what are your expectations of meeting a lot of the fans tonight?
I'm excited. I love the community. I love the fans. They're actually the ones that kind of bring us into the game and give us that extra motivation that sometimes we don't have, or just knowing that they're there throughout ups and downs, first game to last game. I can't wait to meet everyone who's willing to help us through the season.
I'm not sure if this is your first time at Balboa Park, but what are your impressions of it? One of the best parks in the world.
This is the first time I've been here. Probably was gonna get lost if I didn't have directions. It's so big and there's like a lot of people here and there's always something to do. So hopefully I get to explore it a little bit more.
And if you could just tell the fans one message.
One message. Come to our game. Opener March 14th.
Okay, tell us your thoughts about today's activity and how much do you like the new kit being displayed today?
Yeah, I think it's great. People show up, and yeah, the kit is amazing. I love it.
You do. What do you like about it, and how is it different from past kits here at San Diego?
I think it's so different. The past one was like white and colorful, and this one represents Balboa Park, which is another part of San Diego, and people love this park. So yeah, I think it's a great kit, great community kit.
Okay, very good. And an activity like this, where you're out in the community, do you enjoy being this close to the fans and getting to interact with them?
Yeah, I really love meeting them and stuff. It's really important for me, and like have some conversation with them. That's really important.
Okay, very good. And tell me your optimism for this upcoming season. What kind of a season is it going to be, and how optimistic are you that you might make a deep playoff run and maybe even pursue a championship?
Well, we need to do better than last season, which last season we finished in quarterfinal. And if you hit the semi-final, you want to go to the final. And if you're in the final, you want to win. So it's easy. I want to win.
Okay.
Yeah, Kenza, how do you feel molding with some of the new players like Kiki, Lunila? How has it been developing up there?
Yeah, I think it's a great addition to the team. We had a long pre-season. We get to know each other still. And the point is to make them really comfortable in the team and to express themselves the best. And it's great.
And last season, we kind of saw you taking Kimi Ascanio under your wing and just developing her game. What can we expect from her into another season?
Like Kimi, I always say it. I feel like I repeat myself. She's just an amazing player. She's the most talented young player I ever play with. And I just expect her to be happy, enjoying her football and has much game time and everything.
How excited are you for the first match in March 14th to go back into Snapdragon Stadium with the fans, with the sirens there behind you all?
Nah, I can't wait for that. It's been a really long time now, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, hi Kenza. So going back to the fans, you know, recently you all have the Coachella Invitational. The sirens went there. It was almost like a lot of people over there. How important it is to have the fan base as big as the sirens, and how you've been feeling this being the second season?
I think they're massive for us. I always think they're part of the team. I always say that they're the 12th player. They're really important to us. We really value them, and yeah, I just want to thank them as well for everything. They always travel. We always hear them. So yeah, they're really important.
Last year you won the award for the fans, being the best player of the whole season. What does it mean being the best in the pitch and outside?
I think this trophy meant a lot to me because they're the people that pay to watch me play, and I always try to considering that they spend a lot of money, of time, of everything to make sure that we have a great atmosphere, and they're the people that matters to me the most after my teammates. So yeah, that was really important to me.
And with the new coming season, you are wearing the number 10. What does the number 10 mean for you?
It's my child number. I always been fan of Ronaldinho, and every time I always say growing up that if I want to be professional, and my dream is to wear the number 10. So that's my number.
And with the football going, matches going so fast between one another, what does it mean having this break, and how much time you have to have time off in SanDiego, and the opportunity to have an opportunity with the sun just like today?
I hate time off. I actually hate this part of the time. It's great to refresh and stuff, but I just all the time wants to play, and I miss the game. I miss Snapdragon. I miss have competitive games, so I can't wait that this time is over. But obviously preseason is so much better in SanDiego than anywhere else.
Cool. Thank you guys. Alejandro, you want to start?
Yeah. First off, we can just get your reaction with the new kids.
I love this new kid. I mean, as someone who is not from SanDiego, I'm new to town. You know, I always think of SanDiego as known for its beaches, but this kid really displays Balboa Park, which has a rich cultural history to this area, which I've come to know, and it's displaying the tile work and some of the buildings here, and I just think it's a really cool design.
Not sure if it's your first time, but what do you like about the park? Obviously, us locals in SanDiego think it's the best park in the world, but what are your impressions?
It's beautiful here. I've been walking around. It's my first time here. The architecture here is great, and the atmosphere is great, and the fountain is beautiful as well. I'm hoping to walk around some more and to see more of the park. It's just beautiful.
And right now, you know, you're here to SanDiego, how's it been for you? How are you feeling right now? Weather, teammates, overall, what's been your reaction?
Overall, everything has been great. The team, they've been super welcoming, super nice. It was really great coming to an environment where I felt like I really belonged. I felt so welcome, already part of the team. The weather is fantastic. I'm originally from Florida. There's no humidity here. It's crazy. And also in Virginia, you get cold weather there too. They just had a lot of snow. None of that here either, which is amazing. And the fans, the atmosphere, they've been blowing my expectations away with how supportive they are. Everything about SanDiego, the club, the weather, the atmosphere, environment, everything's been great so far.
Earlier we were talking about the diversity here in SanDiego, not just with the city, but also with the team itself. And they were letting us know that most of the people try to speak different languages as well. At least not the full language, but at least little words. Have you learned some things from that you got here?
I will say I haven't learned any Portuguese really. I've kind of I haven't really picked up any French either, but Spanish I learned in school, and some of the players speak Spanish. I know some of my teammates try to kind of give lessons each week, just little words and phrases maybe that you can use on the field or off the field. But I would like to try to learn at least I don't know if I can become fluent in language, but learning little words and phrases, trying to communicate more and to get to each other better.
You're right now saying about Spanish. How do you feel speaking a little bit here? We speak Spanish here, so it would be good for us to have a little word for you in Spanish if you feel comfortable with.
I mean, I'm not super fluent. I can understand it a lot more than I can speak it. If you wanted me to say something in Spanish, I could.
Yeah, maybe just tell us like how you're feeling, but in Spanish.
Oh gosh.
Just a little bit.
Putting me on the spot. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like just maybe say your name in Spanish, like your name and what you think about San Diego.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I probably could, but I'm kind of nervous now.
No pressure.
No, sorry, I'm really nervous now.
For example, with the new coming season, what would you say is going to be your role for them coming?
I just really want to be like a key contributor to this team, and hopefully winning, the Shield, the playoffs. I want to be have an impact, a big impact with this team, whether that be starting, coming off the bench. I just really want to push this team to be the best it can be.
And what came to your mind for deciding, what you're going to try with San Diego?
San Diego, I think, one, they play great soccer. I love their style of play. It's very similar to what I played in college at the University of Virginia. Very ball-oriented, attracting pressure, being able to play in tight spaces. That's the kind of style of soccer that I love to play. Also, the area, San Diego itself, the weather is great. I have some family here, so it'll be nice to have them close. And also the fans. I've just heard amazing things about the fan base here and how supportive they are of the team. I know I wanted to come into and play in an environment like that.
That's great to hear. And how does the team welcome you? How does it feel on the inside about having new people, new players on the team?
It's almost like you're not even new at all. It's just you're brought right in. Everyone really tries to get to know you and make you feel welcome. Whether that's even at breakfast, just sitting next to you, getting to know you immediately. In training, talking to you, helping you feel more comfortable. Even if you make a mistake, say, hey, that's okay. It's a really positive and competitive environment at the same time.
And what can the people of San Diego expect from you this season?
I don't know. I hope that I can, bring some entertainment to San Diego. I like to have the ball at my feet. Hopefully, some creativity will happen there. Hopefully, we'll bring some championships and some shields to San Diego.
Any last questions? Do you have one, Jenny?
Yes.
I'm Jenny. I just have another question about that amazing goal with Jenny.
Thank you.
What was your teammates' reaction after? What was the coach's reaction after?
Yeah, I mean, they all thought it was a great hit. I didn't see Kimmy's reaction until all the pictures and photos were posted, so that was really cool, and the coaches were complimentary as well.
Is there like a teammate that you have that's your role model right now?
One teammate I would say for sure is Kenza. She's so experienced and good as well, so I kind of look up to her, especially with her role as a midfielder. With someone who I've been, I go to for advice, and she's been teaching me a lot.
I'm really excited to see this.
Thank you.
And then I have to ask, there's big rumors right now of Kat Macario joining Wave in the summer. What would it mean like to you to have a player of that caliber potentially joining the Wave?
Yeah, Kat Macario is a great player. I don't know if there's any truth to these rumors, but any player of that caliber is always great to have on the team.
Okay, Nya, the first thing we need is the correct spelling of their name first and last.
Okay.
That's the toughest question we're going to ask.
Okay, it'd be Nya Harrison, NYAHARRISON.
And what position you play?
I'm an outside defender.
Outside defender.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about the new kits and what do you like about it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Balboa Park kit, specifically the bright tiling here to represent the towels at the fountain and also some of the towels that we have all around the park. And like we were talking about off camera, I was born and raised in San Diego, growing up, coming to Balboa Park all the time. And for me personally, I think our other kids will really focus on the ocean and the beach and the sun sunset, which is obviously amazing. I mean, that's the first thing you think of when you think of San Diego. But for me personally, even when I have friends visiting, I'm like, yeah, guys, we can go to the beach one day, but you guys have to come to Balboa Park. And by the end of the trip, everyone's like, that was our favorite day. Like, no matter what, like, everyone loves going to the beach, but it's like, you get such a community feel here, and I think it's just really important that we're able to celebrate our diversity, our culture, and overall like the history of our city.
Very good. Tell me what you enjoy about a community event like this and being up close and personal with the fans.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, kind of similar going back on the fact that being from here, for me, when Wave first became a club, I was still in college, and I was coming to the games when we were packed out in Snapdragon. I was like, I was one of the fans, and now being on the team is just such a full circle moment, and just knowing that like all the little kids that we're interacting with here could be the next player on Wave. And I think another thing for me too, I'm half black and half Filipina. I think it's really important that we have that diverse representation, because for me growing up, I got lucky enough that towards like the end of my, or not like the end of my career, but the end of my like youth part of my career, you start to see more diverse role models like in the national team or in the professional space. But now we have so much of that, especially with Wave, and it's like you can see that within the kids that we meet and in the fans that we meet too. It's just we know we're representing such a diverse community here.
And a couple of weeks away from the season opener, how excited are you for the team and stuff?
I mean, I'm stoked. I mean, it's not often that you can get the home opener and the season opener in one game. So I think we definitely, like, the emotions are really high, but we're so excited. And we're excited to see Snapdragon packed out as well. Literally, the fans make it so amazing. So I know we're really excited to build on what we created last year, especially with our new talent as well, adding depth to our identity and showing out for you guys this year.
How do you feel adapting into that backline, playing with players like Kennedy Wesley, Kristen McNabb, Pro Moroni? So how do you feel merging into that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think I'm really lucky that I've actually played with Kennedy. This is now like my 5th year. We played together at Stanford for 3 years, and then now 2 years at Wave. So I've already built a really good connection with her, but also with the rest of the back line. We're super supportive of each other. And honestly, for me, being a younger player on the team, it's so great to have role models like them that I can look up to, and I learn so much from them. So I know no matter what, whenever we're on the field, we always have each other's backs.
And what's something the fans should be expecting of that back line this season?
Definitely more shutouts. We want to be able to defend, especially at home. I think we did a good job on the road last year of like really being road dogs, but specifically defending Snapdragon, especially since we have so many fans come out, and showing kind of like that ruthless mentality.